previous sessions we have created a lot of Docker images and Docker containers. Let's clean up those today. If I run Docker images, you can see there are 3 images are listed here. Now I want to clean up or delete these images. But before deleting any image, we have to check whether any containers use that image. So if any containers using that particular image, we have to delete the container first. We can run docker ps to check the running containers. So you can see these containers using this particular image. So before deleting the image, we have to delete this particular container. When we directly delete the container, the answer is no. We have to stop the container first. So to stop the container, you can run docker stop then the container ID. So let's run this command now. Container is stopped now. Now I can delete the container. If I run docker ps-a, it will give both running and stopped containers. Here you can see some 6 containers are in stopped state. Now if I want to delete any stopped containers, I have the command dockerrm. I will run this command now. Now this container is removed. Now if I again run docker ps-a, only 5 containers are listed because we removed 1 container. So like this we can remove the individual containers. Like this, if I have some 100 stopped containers, then I can't delete the containers one by one, right? That will take a lot of time. So one way of deleting multiple containers is giving multiple container ID for dockerrm command. So like this we can run. So now we deleted 2 containers, and now if I run docker ps-a, it has only 3 containers. Now if I want to delete all the containers, then I can run the command dockerrm $docker ps-aq. So here we know docker ps-a gives list of containers. We are adding q also. Q means quite here. So it will give the container ID only instead of all these details. So docker ps-aq will pass all the container IDs to dockerrm command. So now if I run this command, so it deleted all 3 containers now. So if I had some 100 containers, it should have deleted all the 100 containers. So now if I run docker ps-a, there are no containers now because we deleted all the containers. So this is how we delete the containers. So you have to stop the containers first if it is running, then we can run dockerrm command. In some cases, I don't want to keep the stopped containers. Whenever I stop the containers, those containers should be automatically deleted. I can achieve that also using --rm flag while creating the container. So in docker run command, I can add --rm flag. And if I run this now, it created a container in detached mode because I have added a -d also here and the container is running. Now if I stop this container, it should delete the container automatically because I have added --rm flag. Let's run this now. It stopped the container now. If I run docker ps, there are no containers here. Also if I run docker ps-a, there are no containers now. That means when I run docker stop, it deleted that container also because of this rm flag. So that is about deleting the containers. Now let's see how to delete the images. For deleting the image, we have the command dockerrm. Then we can pass the image ID. Like in containers, here also I can give multiple image IDs to delete multiple images. So when I run this, it deleted this image. Now if I run docker images, I have only 2 images. And if I want to delete all the images, then I can run the command dockerrm. Then I can pass all the image IDs using dockerimages -q command. We know docker images will list all the images. We are adding -q also here so that it will list only image IDs. So docker images -q will pass the all image IDs to dockerrm command. So now it deleted all the images. Now if I run docker images command, there are no images because we deleted all the images. So today we have learned before deleting the image, we have to delete the containers. And if the container is running, we have to stop that container first using docker stop. Then we can remove the container using dockerrm. And if I want to delete multiple containers, then we can pass multiple container IDs. And if I want to delete all the container at once, then I can pass docker ps-aq. Similarly, to delete the image, I can use dockerrm command. For multiple images, I can pass multiple image IDs. And to delete all the images at once, I can pass dockerimages -q. Here q will pass only image ID. So that's it for today. Subscribe and check out other videos too. Keep learning.